beautiful. It's about that time of the week again where we get to bring all the exciting information in the world of entertainment to your doorstep. My name is Sogie and I'm your host for today. And as per usual, I have a gorgeous guest in the building today. But before I introduce you to my guest, here's the juice for the week. Our first tea today. Former housemate of Big Brother Naija, V, has fallen out with her former business partners. The reality TV star, via her Instagram account, revealed she would no longer be working with the clothing line company. It didn't take long before the clothing line responded and accused the reality TV star of not keeping to her end of the deal. The reality TV star is reportedly owing 1.9 million naira. Davido finally breaks silence 1 week after the death of his friend Habib Uthman, fondly called Obama DMW. The singer, in an emotional tribute, described Obama DMW as his support system. Habib Uthman was a die-in-the-wool Davido loyalist, and his death marks the second in David's circle within a year. Nollywood veteran Stella Damasos has advised women to learn how to defend themselves from abusive partners. The movie star made this known while reacting to the comments she got from some men after she shared a clip from a movie on her Instagram page. In the clip, a woman walked into her husband's cheating denial and she attacked him with her martial skills. The actress slammed those who questioned her motive behind the release of the video. She went on to advise women who are experiencing domestic violence in their homes to learn martial arts to defend themselves from their abusive partners. Finally, a massive post-birthday shout-out goes to actor Richard Mofe Damijo, popularly known as RMD, as he turns 60. The Nollywood veteran had a glamorous birthday celebration in Lagos, and the event was studded with dignitaries from different walks of life. The movie star left no stone unturned as he looked smashing hot in all photos shared on Instagram. Welcome back to the show. This is E-Buzz on VOS TV. And before we went on the quick break, I did mention that I have a gorgeous guest in the building. She's a rapper, she's a singer, and she is Nessa.
Hello.
Hey girl.
Hi.
Good to have you. Good to have you. You're looking snatched.
Thank you.
Can you tell me the inspiration behind your fashion today?
I just picked it up from my closet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, one of those, I woke up like these kind of girls. Right. I feel you. But I really love your hat, though. Snapback.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah,
Dope records only.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope you can hook me up on one of those.
Of course, definitely. I'll do that.
Okay. All right. So today we are going to be talking about gender bias in the music industry. We cannot. Okay. First off, I'm going to ask you: do you agree that there's a certain kind of bias in gender when it comes to music in Nigeria?
Yes, I agree.
Why?
Because we don't have as much female artists as we have male artists.
Okay.
It's even worse with producers.
Yeah.
I have never worked with a female producer.
Okay.
So I do believe there is some kind of gender bias in the music industry.
But what would you attribute to be the cause of this gender bias?
Well, I would say it's been like that since the beginning of the creation of time.
You grew up, you just met it like this. It's just something.
Because from the very beginning, men believe that their wives should stay at home, take care of the children, cook, and stay
in the other room.
Yeah, that's their job.
Yeah.
So it's been like that from that time till just till recently, things started changing.
Yeah.
I guess that is the cause.
Okay. So now, what role has talent got to play in all of this? Because I don't want to believe that the reason why the Nigerian music industry is so male dominated is because the male artists are now more talented. Men are more talented than women. I don't want to believe that. So, would you say what role has talent got to play in all of this?
Talent depends on the person. So it depends on your belief. If you let that gender bias get in the way as a person, it's going to drop your morale.
Yeah.
So if you believe that I don't care because I'm a female, it doesn't mean that I get to stay in the other room.
Yeah.
But as a female, I can use these potentials and talent deposited in me and make the best out of it, no matter what challenges I face. So it depends on the person, not the talent.
Not the talent. Oh, okay. So now, when you're entering into the music industry, either as a male or female, how much of it depends on talent? I'm still going to talk about talent because we have heard a lot of artists come and go, and some we actually say, hey, yeah, that guy actually looks like he had the talent, or he actually looked like he had potential. So, but what happened along the way? So, when you're getting into this industry, you're breaking into this industry as an individual, not besides gender now, as an individual, how much of it should be based on talent, and how much of it should be based on other factors?
I would say 70% should be based on talent.
Okay.
And the other 30% will be on your promotional strategies.
Cool. Yeah. Okay. Now, as a woman in the industry, doing your thing, how do you stay true to your craft? Trust me, there are so many things that are expected of us women.
Yeah.
So it's almost like, you know that saying, whatever a man can do, a woman can do better, right?
Yes.
So we already have that consciousness in mind. So anytime we're trying to do something, it's as if we almost have to do twice as much as the men have to do, especially in music industry, for example. Should I use Tiwa Savage, for example?
Okay.
And Wizkid. They're both big names in the entertainment industry,
Yeah.
but there are certain things that are expected of Tiwa Savage because she's a woman that would not be expected of Wizkid. For example, dressing.
Okay.
Yes. So how do you, now with all this mindset, I'm a woman, more is expected of me, how do you still stay true to your craft and not just, get swamped with all the pressure and everything? How do you tend to manage all of that?
Well, first of all, if you are a religious person, you should believe in your God. Because without him, I don't think you can do anything. So that's first things first. And then determination. You should be determined that you should be able to separate your emotions and your duty as a woman from that of your talents.
Yeah.
So you should know, okay, when I'm in business, this is my business mode.
Yeah.
When I'm home, this is my woman mode. So you have to differentiate and separate them when it's necessary.
Okay. So now let's talk about rivalry.
Okay.
In the industry. We have established the fact that the industry is male dominated, and you see these men collaborating with themselves, even if they know that, like, this guy could be my competitor. Do you understand? Like, we're both doing Afrobeats, for example. So why should I have you on my song when you could just easily come and steal my shine? But yet, you still see men doing that. They reach out to other male musicians, even female musicians, and they do collaborations. But that is so hard to find amongst women.
Females.
Why? What do you think is the cause of that unhealthy competition for women?
Girls will always be girls.
but why? Why?
Well, I don't know.
How did we get to this point?
It's because there are more women in the world than men.
If there are more women, but why are there not more women dominating the industry? There are more women.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. I think women should stop focusing on... It's just natural, although not for me. But some women are like, when they see another girl, they're like checking you, like, what did this one wear? So it's been like that for as long as I can remember.
Yeah.
If they can just get that whole attitude or mindset out of their system, you can see a better person in the next woman.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, she has a nice voice and she's talented. I would like to have her on my song. And you guys will make like wonderful, beautiful songs. Yeah. Well, the competition is just too much. Yeah. It's that girly thing.
Well, I've heard a lot of people say that girly thing that you just mentioned now is probably caused by pressure from society, or, okay, how do I put this now? Let's say, for example, let's start from the way we are raised as kids.
Yeah.
As a girl child, your parents or whoever, your guardian,
Mm-hmm.
is already letting you know, whether directly or indirectly, as a woman, you're supposed to grow up to meet the needs of your husband at some point, and you always have to be your best because you don't want another girl to come into the picture. Do you see where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
It's more like, whether directly or indirectly, society now has made it a way for us to see ourselves as competitors, whether you like it or not, as a girl. Let's say, for example, I'm working in this finance establishment and I'm the only girl here.
Yeah.
And there are other guys, about 50 guys, I'm the only girl. I don't have a problem. But the moment they employ another girl, oh, she's coming to steal my spotlight. So would you agree that society has a role to play, or just think it's just how people think naturally?
I would agree, because I would agree that society has a role to play.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, but it still depends on you.
Yeah.
Depends on what you want to believe, even if the society is forcing it on you.
Yeah.
It depends on what you want. So if you choose to say, fine, I've heard these before from when I was growing up, but I decide to, look at the better person in this woman.
Yeah.
Let me just live like a guy in this situation.
Yeah, sure.
Let me live like a guy. Let me just make this girl my friend
And see where it goes.
see where it goes.
Yes.
So you're gonna have, like, you are the only girl here with 50 guys, and another girl comes and you choose not to see her as a competition. You choose to make her your friend. It actually makes things easier for you.
Exactly.
So when you choose to say, I don't want to think about the society stuff.
Yeah.
I want to do what's right and make peace with everyone, especially with my fellow women.
Exactly. Me, I'm always for the, woman supporting woman movement. I'm
when
all
we're
for
together,
that. Yeah, of
we
course.
make more noise, more voice,
Impact,
our
yes.
voice impact, like you said. So I don't really fancy. I don't see rivalry. I don't know. Maybe it's because of my personality.
Yeah, true.
I don't see people as competition.
Okay. So now, for the final question, before it's a wrap on this particular segment of the program, what's that particular narrative? We've been talking about gender bias. You've talked about how what you feel from your own perspective could be the causes of the music industry in Nigeria being male-dominated and some of the issues with female rivalry.
Yeah.
So what's that particular narrative now that, given the opportunity, you'd like to change?
I would like to change the way women see themselves.
Okay.
I would like for women to see women as themselves. Like what the Bible says, love your neighbor as yourself.
Yeah.
Love the next woman the way you love yourself.
Yeah.
When you do that, there's gonna be a lot of peace in the world.
Yeah. I personally, I really don't know why we tend to be so hard on each other as women. I
don't
mean,
know.
we're always criticizing what's she wearing. Doesn't she know that color does not go with that color?
Yeah,
Always criticizing. A guy could just easily say, guy, I love this.
I love this outfit.
It's clashing. The colors are clashing, but you get mine. Alright, and they just
It's
move
done.
on. And we're so judgmental. I hope we get past that point eventually. So we're going to be taking a quick breather. When we come back, we're going to be playing some games with Nessa because we're fun like that. So not go anywhere. Welcome right back to the show. It's still E-Balls on VOS TV. My name is Sogie, and of course Nessa is still in the building.
Yeah.
On this next segment, we're going to be playing some fun games. So let me just tell you the download. So this first part of the game, I'll give you a word, and then you relate that word to a song.
Okay.
So you relate the word to a song, and you get it right.
Yeah.
Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. So the first word is malaria. Malaria.
Um,
No song comes to mind.
it does. Whiskey Fever.
I sing this.
That's the problem.
Okay, moving on. The next word is baby. Baby, baby, baby.
Justin Bieber, baby. Baby, baby, baby.
Ooh. Okay, so the next word is today.
This guy, Bruno Mars. Today I swear I don't feel like doing anything.
Yeah, neither did I, but here I am.
Yeah.
Anyway, the next number is money. Money, money.
Burna Boy, Dangote. Dangote, Dangote. Dangote still they find
I mean, aren't we all?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, the next word is slow. Slow.
Okay.
Slow.
Ed Sheeran.
Sing the song.
We were just kids. Is there anything else on that song? When we fell in love.
Okay, okay. Well, if it works for you, it works for me.
Yeah.
If it works for you, it works for me. So you don't remember any song, Malaria? I just see this boy from my area.
Oh.
Yeah, kudos to me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so on this next segment of the game, I give you some questions that has to do true or false and some riddles.
All right.
But you don't get to answer yes or no. If you get the answer wrong, you take a shot. Yes. And if you answer with yes or no, even if you get the answer correctly, if you answer with yes or no, you still take a shot.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
So the first question / riddle is how many months has 28 days? How many months has 28 days? How many months has 28 days?
I'm sorry. True or false? Or I just get straight to the answer?
Get straight to the answer.
February. 1 month.
Final answer.
28 days. Yes. February is the only month that has 28 days in the year.
Okay. So the answer is wrong, so you get to take a shot. You're supposed to take 2 shots, but I'll pity you because you said yes. Also, you're not supposed to say yes.
Oh, right.
So you take a shot, then I'll tell you the answer.
Okay.
There you go. Okay. So every month has 28 days. I mean, January has 28 days.
Oh.
I did not say which month
Which
has
month?
only 28 days. I said which month, how many months has 28 days. So, yeah. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
You feel warm, right?
Yes.
Okay. So this next question, this should be easy. Destiny's Child was a girl group comprising of Beyonce, Kelly Rowland, and who?
Michelle. I don't know her.
You don't know her last name.
Last
Okay,
name.
that's your final answer. What? Is that your final answer?
It's the only thing I could think of
Okay, all right.
for now.
Yeah, you got it correctly. Michelle Williams.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, the last question. The 200 naira note carries the face of Alvan Ikoku. True or false? The 200 naira note carries the face of Alvan Ikoku. True or false? True or false?
False.
Is that your final answer?
False. You said I can say yes, right?
And you technically just said yes, so you take a shot. Oh my god, I'm having the time of my life. So you take a shot because you actually just said yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is
The rules are strict. Yeah. So you were right on that. The 200 naira note actually carries the face of Sir Amadu Bello.
and I took a shot.
Yeah, because you said yes. But that was amazing. That was amazing. Good to have you. I hope I would definitely have you subsequently as time goes on, right?
Yeah.
I did have fun. Did you have fun?
I had fun. Thank you so
Alright.
much.
Okay, it's been super amazing hanging out with Nessa in the studio today, talking all things entertainment. If you're a woman out there, I'm sure you got some tips from Nessa today. Be determined. Talent can only take you so far, right?
Yeah.
So hard work, consistency pays. Eradicate that mindset that the woman is for the other room. There are lots more things that we could do as women. All right, but this is how we're going to draw the curtain today on eBuzz. Do want to subscribe to our YouTube channel at VOS TV News. Follow us across socials at VOS TV Ninja on Instagram and Facebook. You can follow me on Instagram as well at _Sogie. That's at _SOGIE. All right, introduce.